So if you've been playing along with us, you went through the character creation, which is great because there's a couple of different ways you can do it. There's a quick way and a couple of longer ways. During this process, though, while you're allocating your points, you choose a job. So the cool thing about this system is you have a great deal of specificity. You can be a child, you can be an old person, you can be big, small, strong, weak, smart, whatever you want. You have a lot of creativity and a lot of control over exactly what you do and what your character is like, much more so than maybe some of the other RPGs that are out there. One thing that we were a little unclear of last week, we told the stream that you cannot put your personal skills, so you get your occupational skills, things that you're good at for your job, and then your personal interests. You cannot put your personal interest points into your occupational skills that you picked out. That, in fact, is wrong.
You can like your job. You can love your job, actually, because we made a joke
to a certain degree. Unlike, that's the nice thing about this fantasy world is you can enjoy your job.
All right, we got Dan back on the pod.
What's up? I'm back, squad.
Nice. It's always great to have a returning guest on Marvin's Martian Missives. That's right. I came up with a name in the last week.
Oh, you did.
We're inching our way up closer to more and more legitimacy. But last time, some big news happened. After a long period of me just kind of spinning wheels in my apartment and like yelling at the sky, I got a letter informing me that a man had something he needed to tell me on his deathbed. It wasn't addressed to me, but I'm assuming that was code. And so I went and I met up with...
Yeah, definitely code.
Definitely code, right, Dan? I mean, you got the same letter, right?
Yeah, I mean, it was addressed to me, but it's neither here nor there. It's definitely code.
Right. So I went and I met up with a few other interesting characters. Dan, you were there. That's how I met you. And
I got blood puked all over me.
Oh, you did. Yeah, we'll get there. But I also ran into a nice lady named Irene and a very scary man named Leo. We were bequeathed a box containing truths that seemed like more code. It seemed like it had to do with like summoning demons and stuff and like devils, and it all seemed not at all related to extraterrestrials. So I'm assuming that there's some code, and he just wanted to get us to that house to investigate some possible like abductions and stuff, or maybe there's some like alien mind control or something going on. What do you think?
I think it's alien wizard magic.
Mm-hmm.
You know, there's magic from other worlds. Like we have our own magic here on Earth. There's magic from other worlds. It's the same magic, but different, right? It's like sibling magics. They're different, but I think that's what's going on.
Yeah, I can see that. I'll definitely have to make some notes. We decided to go do some more research at the local library, as one does, and we learned a few other things. What you did most of like some of the reading and translating, Dan.
I mean, I learned about a lost continent called Mu, which was pretty interesting. Apparently, I can kind of speak it a little bit now, or read it, or whatever, to a 5% proficiency. So, you know, hey, that's cool.
Hooray, critical success.
Yeah, we learned about some creepy book.
Dave Hermes Mysterious.
Yeah, and then...
Yeah, but we didn't get to go see the book. The damn librarian guy.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, you
pistol whipped the guy.
Him.
Yeah.
Oh, that's right. The scary man pistol whipped the librarian. Mm-hmm. Oh,
and he ran away.
It's
hold
fine.
on.
Scary dude ran away.
He did run away.
Didn't want to get caught.
But yeah, Leo pistol whipped that guy, and he still wouldn't let us into the restricted section of the library. So honestly, I don't think we're ever going to convince him to let us see that book.
If you found out today was your last day on Earth, what would you do? What a good question. Wow.
I mean, Marvel would probably be like one of those guys. He'd write like a billboard. It'd be like, last day, repent, find your alien masters or whatever. And just go strolling on the streets. He'd be like doing the best he can to get as much info out there in his last moments.
Leo would do a lot of debauchery and then make sure that he got to church on
Since
time.
I'm playing as me.
So Leo would be at church doing, just.
Well, he'd do a lot of bad things and then go to church.
Oh, okay. Ask for forgiveness.
Because you know the confession loophole.
Yeah, he's got to leave time for the Hail Marys.
And then Dan?
Yeah, I'd be with Emily, with my wife.
So Emily
My
exists
wife.
in 1920s too?
My wife. Yeah, I screenshotted my character sheet, the backstory. Go ahead and read it.
Oh, backstory, personal description. Just a guy living in a dog-eat-dog world who happens to be wearing milk-bone underwear. All significant people. My newly wedded wife, Emily. Aww.
Go, Irene is, she'd go dancing all day long, all night long. Probably say bye to her parents and be very loving, and her parents would be like, "You okay, sweetie? What's, this is weird. Yeah, I just wanted to let you know I loved you," and then continue to go dance the night away until she drops dead from a heart attack on the dance floor or whatever it is.
Butcher is very much a man who works a lot. And something that not a lot of people know is that he had a long lost love that had passed away early in age. So he would probably stay true to the promise that he would go out west and spread her ashes. But because he's so busy and concerns himself with kind of forgetting and filling that void, he hasn't gotten to do it yet. He's worked every day to keep the
lights on.
Yeah.
Well, I said we just leave this mess and get out of here. And let's go to that house.
Yeah, I think we should skip town.
Yeah.
Unless somebody has a way to like make him forget the last hour of his life that doesn't involve hitting him again. We should probably get out of
We
here.
can shoot him.
Leo uncocks the gun. Yeah. Nope, no good ideas there.
I'm just saying, I mean, he said without hitting him, he technically would forget. I'm not saying it's the right thing to do or the thing that we could. I'm just saying we could shoot him.
Too much heat. Maybe he'll just let it go if we just walk away.
We could leave a threatening note.
Anyone got like a
What
20 on him or
if-
something? Why don't we just leave him a little note and just say sorry with a 20?
Marvin, don't you have like a photography setup? Why don't you take a picture of me with him as like some blackmail?
I love
And
it.
then we'll release the picture if he tells anyone, and then his wife ain't gonna be happy.
Oh, God.
So
Are you guys talking about this in front of him?
He's like barely conscious. I deal in the superior medium of audio, ma'am. The future is audio, not video and photo.
You wanna record me making some noises with him?
No.
Oh yeah, let's just record it. You do the and I'll be like, oh my goodness, the professor is having untoward relations.
Get your
with
hands
this
off of
student."
her, you vile scum.
This is
Flawless plan.
so
Flawless.
beneath me that I have to outright refuse. I don't do smut. I deal with facts and higher truths.
All right, let's just leave.
I climb into Armitage's lap and say, well, it's a fact that I'm in this man's lap.
So
Oh.
I'm gunning it. I'm like redlining out of town. That's what we'll say I'm doing. Like
Yeah.
pedal to the floor.
So I'm gonna say if you succeed, you're able to get there like same day, actually, like in the afternoon. But if you fail, you get pulled over by the cops because you're speeding.
Jeez. All right. No.
So
Got
you're
pulled over.
you're heading out of town. The lights go on. Whoop, whoop.
All
Are
right,
you
everybody
pulling
be
over?
cool. Yeah.
Let me do the talking, Leo.
All right.
You guys pull over. It's Leo, Irene, Dan, and Marvin all in this car together. It's actually just one cop who like gets out of his car, kind of walks up, and he leans on the car. So, where are you off to in such a hurry?
Oh. Well,
Excuse me,
I'm
sir.
escorting this young lady home.
Hi there. My name's Irene. Unfortunately, my grandfather is on his deathbed, and we are trying to get there before he passes.
Oh my! What?
Can I charm him?
Yeah, go ahead. I won't make this in a pose. I'll just see how good your charm skill is.
Nice.
That's like an extreme success.
The officer gets up really quickly and kind of straightens up and he goes, "Well, I'm so sorry. Don't let me hold you up. Go. I'll tell my boys that to let you by."
Thank you so much, sir. Really appreciate it. And I kind of give him like a little air kiss. I don't know.
Nice.
He catches it in air, yeah, and he lets you go. It was an extreme success. So you guys are fine.
That's a close one, boys. I got a Lewis gun in the trunk and a stash of booze. Close.
So I say, hey, I usually don't do this kind of thing, so I might just be seeing stuff. This might be in my head, but This car's been kind of following us for a couple turns there, Quinn.
Huh, all right.
Is it the Men in Black? Is he wearing a suit?
Quinn is.
No, the man following us. Can you see in the car? I can't see that far.
He's wearing whatever Christian says he's wearing.
It might be hard to see what he's wearing right now from the car, so you might have to wait till he gets out.
Yeah, I can't tell. I'm just staring at the car. You know, there's a car and it's there.
Let me know if he's wearing a suit.
We had a run-in with the cops. Maybe it's some nosy detective. Let's see if we can't shake him in town.
So I wanna look through the windows to see if Leo's still in the post office.
You just see the post office man just like, once again, just like licking letters and sealing them up all by himself.
All right. In that case, Butcher is going to enter and question the postman.
Before he looks up, he goes, Andy, if you need another letter sent out to that girl. Hi. Can I help you?
Yeah. There was a man in here earlier. He kind of looked like he it's a long what does he have on?
Yeah, Justin, can you describe Leo, what he wears and such?
Leo is wearing a cashmere dress suit. It's dark blue. He has linen shirt on with a red silk tie. It's all black, and he's got a black hat.
Okay, perfect. So you describe that to the post office guy, and he looks you straight in the eye and he goes, haven't seen a man like that in my entire life.
Well, that's odd, because I saw him come in here. What's the deal? You know him? I need to know why he came in here. And I flash him this identification that I'm a part of the SEU or whatever.
Your secret police identification?
Christian, do you want to do a charm, an intimidate, or a luck roll? I'll let you choose.
I guess we could do. I'm gonna have to
pick whichever's highest
here, right?
Yeah, honestly, I would go luck and just hope that this guy is also a member.
A part of the SEU.
Yeah. All right, I failed.
He looks at the ID and he looks at you and he goes, what in the world is that?
Have you not heard of the SEU?
No.
Well, listen, bud. I don't want to scare you. There are things that are better left unknown by most people. But let me tell you, I've seen things that, man, I don't wish any man to be able to see in their lifetime. But it is important to your safety and the safety of everybody else in this town that I know what that man was coming in here for. I feel that they're in, some deep shit, and it's about to get deeper.
Do you want to try a charm roll or persuade?
You know, let's go with persuasion. I don't feel like I'm very charming because I'm kind of a hideous big old man. Even though my persuade's worse. It's okay. I get a good roll here. No, I failed.
That was a 23 too. That was close.
What's your persuade?
It's only 10%.
What was your charm?
I'm not built for this.
He looks at you back again and he goes, you're starting to scare the customers. There's no one else in the store. Can you please leave?
Walks out. Slams the door.
Imagine I'm by the trunk of the car. I'm kind of talking to Marvin Martin, and I'm like, "Hey, Martin, you ever make Molotov cocktails before?"
No, I don't drink.
Well played.
Never mind. And I just start trying to make them myself.
In the parking lot of the general store?
Leo, do you know how to make a Molotov cocktail?
Yeah, step 1 is don't do it in public.
Oh, okay. Let me just put this in your trunk then.
All right, everything in the trunk. Look, we gotta go. We got company.
Leo, we don't know who this man is. You need to save your bullets for whatever's in that goddamn house. Maybe he can even help us fight that monstrosity. We need to focus here on the goal for Grandpa Merriweather.
Fine. God damn it. Can't say no to you, apparently, ever. Leo's breaking down the Lewis gun from the tripod set. He goes over to the case, pops it open, takes the Tommy gun, pops in one of the magazines that he has, takes the other 4, pops 2 in one of his overcoat pockets, pops 2 in the other overcoat pocket, slings the gun on the strap around his shoulder, puts his 45 in his holster underneath his jacket, and then picks the Tommy gun,
Pockets does
picks
he
the Lewis
have?
gun. He's got, there's pockets on the inside, and then there's pockets on the, he's a gangster. He carries magazines of ammo all the time. We're talking about, like, strange stuff popping out. There's Satan. I'm pretty sure lead can fight Satan. Look, I'm not a smart man.
Can you guys give me a listen roll?
Oh, nice.
I failed.
Hard success.
Wait, Justin, how did you get no dice? You rolled a 12. Isn't base listen 20?
Yeah, that's what I said. I said nice.
Oh, I thought you said no dice.
No. Indeed. Several
Indeed, dice.
dice. Indeed dice. Mini much dice.
So
Although not mini much dice. It's just a regular success.